Hey, what's up, soul family? You are pure magic. You are straight glory. You are a spiritual gangster. The whole of the divine world is tuning in to the TV show that is you. They want to know what's happening in the next episode of your life. They're beyond belief. They are shook. They are shocked at the amount of awareness and beauty that you are perceiving. And the more of the divine beings that gather around to tune in to the TV show of your life, the more beauty, the more divine provision, the more spectacles of wonder and glory, and the more still small voices you have from your higher self, from the Most High, from your angels, and from your ancestors, all communicating and speaking with you. So what's up, magician? What's up, alchemist? Keep doing what you are doing. Keep working your magic, because your life is taking on a golden character and a golden quality. When we speak of the Most High, we say, who is there like unto the Most High? What is like the most glorious and beautiful thing in creation? Well, technically, you are like the Most High. You are like the most beautiful thing in creation, and you're starting to get an increased sense of that, right? That's why you're here watching this video, because you're now acknowledging, hey, I am magic. Hey, I can modify my perceptions and my perspectives. Hey, I can start to see shapes and things changing in my outer world that reflect what I was seeking to grow and modify in my inner world. It's interesting I use the word shapes, right? Because we're living in this world of form. And the forms that are changing in your heart space and in your mental space are starting to show fruits and signs of these changes in your outer world. And you're aware now that you're in the flow of nature. You're in the perfect divine flow of created order. You are where you need to be, when you need to be. You are what you need to be, as you need to be. You are perfectly created right now for the place that you are, for the time that you are, for the circumstance that you are. No one else can fill that space. That is your space. And you've come to realize that. You've come to realize your importance in the system of life. You've come to realize your importance as one of the gears in the matrix here. And you're starting to realize, whoa, I have more control over this matrix, these gears, than I previously thought. And you're now in that joyous place of starting to explore and experiment with some of these, what can only be called supernatural. Some people might see them as paranormal things, where you're starting to go, oh, that's speaking to my life. Oh, that's happening for me. And you're starting to see that nothing has happened to you at any point in your life. This is the rebirth that you have come through. You've realized that everything that happens is happening for you, that it's coming through you, that the Most High, that the source of all creation, has individuated down and given you a part of its spirit that you might express and experience all sorts of complexity and, most importantly, novelty and magic. You are a novel magician. You are the alchemist of your own destiny. And wow, what do you do with information like that other than start to play with it, start to enjoy it, start to explore and experiment? So you're probably picking up lots and lots of symbols. Maybe you're hearing conversations. Maybe you're seeing repeating numbers. Maybe you're listening to songs that minister to your soul. Maybe people are coming and telling you exactly what you had sowed into that soil just recently. I was just thinking, I was playing a performance the other day, and 3 separate people came to me and said, oh my God, you're so happy. And the first time I was like, yeah, okay, I'm a living, normal being. Sometimes I'm not happy, but I'm glad you think so. Great, cheers. Pass on. Continue my business. A few minutes later, someone comes up, you're so happy. How are you? What's going on? 2 people, I thought, okay, through the mouth of two witnesses, sure. Third person comes up. This is what I'm saying. This is just an example in my life, but I know in your life, you're experiencing these things now, which are making you go, yeah, I am happy. That's cool. I've got to that place that so many people are seeking. How have I done that? You've done it through the divine having residence and communion in your soul. There's nothing more joyful, nothing more fulfilling than being in accordance with divine will. Oh yeah, do I love chocolate? Give me those chocolate brownies. Do I love a beautiful hourglass form? Boom, yes, I love all that. However, there is nothing that compares or comes close to communion with the divine. You're talking the seat of all virtue. You're talking present access to those divine virtues, not something out there. I can bench press 80 kg. Now I feel like I'm a dog. I'm the real deal. No. I can salsa dance like a pro. No, they're all good. All very good things. Yes, but the pure divinity of the Most High, the highest ideals being present in your life. I heard an interesting teacher say, just skip to the end. What is it that you want from these things? You want a motorbike? Great. Why do you want that motorbike? Skip to the end. Oh, it's because I want freedom. Take that feeling of freedom. It exists now, present for you as a gift from the divine. The divine is the source of all freedom. Commune with the divine, you have said freedom. You have said compassion. You have said forgiveness, said love, and interject in there anything that you desire or need. It is presently available to you. You may have watched the last video where I was talking about how as you commune with the divine, you start to see that the divine provides for you instantaneously, concurrently, all the time. This isn't something where God picks up the phone, yeah, dude, listen, bit busy, get back to me next month, yeah? No, the Holy Spirit, the divine flow of creation, the Spirit, capital S, is instantaneous all the time. There's nowhere that we come or go away from the presence of the Most High. So whatever you're looking to manifest in your life, realize that it's a present thing. It's not far off. This is something that you can hold in you today. So as you're working your magic, continue to bring that concept, that mental philosophy into your life, that this isn't a time-based relationship that we have, where if I do this for Spirit, he does this for me. If I do this for Mother God, she does this for me. It is an instantaneous thing, free flow of energy, all happening quantum level, you know? It's all possibilities now. And it's just the probability that that magic is going to come up in your life. But you know now that the possibilities are open. You've changed your heart and your mind, and you're able to see that possibilities are endless, and you're starting to play this game of, can I tweak my probabilities and make these things come about in a way which is good for me and for all of creation? So as you continue to work and explore your magic as an alchemist, your skills, your spiritual gifts, the things that the divine and your ancestors have granted to you for your walk, for your embodiment, as you continue to enjoy these things, let them magnify and increase, because this is your home. This is what it was always meant to be like. You're now realizing, oh yeah, it's just meant to be that way. There was no other way it was meant to be. We had been like a ship tossed to and fro on the waves and on the winds of time. And now that you have been like Christ, you lay down in the boat and you said, you know what? All good. I know the Most High has got this. Then you stand up, you take a look around your life, and you say, be calm to the wind. You say, be calm to the storm. And the wind calms and the storm calms. And you say, yeah, cool. I knew I was all right just to be at peace in spirit. Guys, chill. It's all good. And that's what I want to see. I want to see more of you operating in your magic, in your alchemical energy, doing the wonders of the Most High, of the spiritual and divine world here on this plane. So Be encouraged. What is it that you're seeing and hearing that's reaffirming to you that your subtle leadings, these still small voices, are accurate and guiding you? And this video, this message is one of those things. I'm here to say to you, you are magic. You are an alchemist, and you're starting to see the first fruits of that playing out in your life. So soul family, as you go forth, leading as a wizard, leading as like a fairy, moving through the ether, moving through this flow of divine communion, I want you to seek to balance all these things, all the things that you could do with what's best for the entire cosmos, for the full family of the Most High, for all of creation. And as we explore these dynamic energies and powers that we have within our subtle bodies, within our minds, within our hearts, to see the world in a renewed perspective, we're going to do this with balance, with compassion, with mercy, because that's what you've afforded to yourself. Now you're going to start affording that to other people. So continue working your magic, continue doing what you do, because the divine are tuning in. They're saying, hey, what's happening in my chosen one's life today? Everyone gathers around. Whoa, you see this? Yeah. Hey, send them another message. More communication, more synchronicities. Your whole spiritual family is gathered around, loving, enjoying the show of your life. So continue to perform for the Most High, perform for your ancestors, perform for your angels and your spirit team who are here supporting you. Perform in your joy, in your love, and most importantly, keep doing your magic. All right, soul family, enjoy this day. Peace and light. Catch you next time.